Hey there, it's Destiny with Brookside Studios. I'm the campaign manager, and today for your Marketing Minute Monday, I'm going to be telling you all about Facebook, its newest algorithm updates, and how to market your business organically on Facebook. So I'm just going to dive right in. Some of these facts that I'm about to give you aren't necessarily new, but they're super important to keep in mind whenever you're doing your next Facebook post. So Facebook fact number one. Facebook is essentially running out of space for your content on the newsfeed. What does that mean? Basically, it was already hard to get your stuff out into the world. Now it's even harder. But that's okay. I'm going to give you plenty of good, useful facts where you can overcome this challenge. Facebook fact number two. So this definitely is not anything new. But once again, it's super important to keep in mind, Facebook has always been about the user experience. It wants the user to enjoy its time while being on Facebook. So that means that they're going to be cracking down on anything that looks like spam, anything that looks like fake news. Facebook definitely came out not that long ago saying they're really going to be cracking down on fake news. So when you're posting something to Facebook, make sure it's good quality content that is useful or interesting to your preferred audience. Facebook fact number three. So if your next post is a strong one, it's likely to be a successful one. What does that mean? Basically, if you want your post to be successful, you've got to know what the algorithm is. Side note, I kind of hate the word algorithm, mainly because it's hard to spell. Also, you don't always know what it wants. If you did, we'd all be marketing geniuses when it comes to Facebook. Luckily, we have enough information to overcome those algorithm challenges to make the algorithm work for you. So I want to quickly explain to you what the algorithm is and how it works. It may be a little oversimplified, but you'll get the main gist of it. So you are going to post something to Facebook. Facebook then scans that piece of content, tries to decide what it is. So is it written text? Is it an image? Is it recorded video or Facebook Live? So then once it decides or determines what type of content that you just posted, it then pushes that piece of content out to just a certain percentage, a small percentage of your followers. Depending on how your followers react, whether that's liking, sharing, commenting, whatever, based off of their reactions, then that's how Facebook determines how much more it's going to push it out into the newsfeed. So if you've got a lot of reactions on that post, a lot of your followers are going to see it. If you don't get very many reactions, what that says to Facebook is, this is not good quality content, nobody wants to see it. So now that you understand how it all works, I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can implement into your next strategy when posting on Facebook. So tip number 1, less post, more quality. Now whenever I talk about quality, I mean in terms of your content, what types of content you're posting. So let's say you do a really awesome blog post. Well, now you're able to take that blog post and turn it into a Facebook post. And then you can do a Facebook Live edition or something like that. And then that can then turn into an Instagram story. You've made this super awesome piece of quality content that is able to go across multiple platforms. So that's what I mean when I'm talking about quality content in general. You want to get the most mileage out of that. Facebook tip number 2. So Cisco came out with a prediction not that long ago saying that the majority of internet traffic is going to be video by the year 2019. We can already see that that's happening. 2 years ago, Facebook used to be all about putting imagery with your text. You know, don't put just your copy. You need to put a photo of some sort or something like that. But now we've all moved to video. So I'm going to give you 2 tips that you can use when posting video to Facebook. You know, not everybody wants to do Facebook Live. They either don't have the time or they're not comfortable. So if you don't want to be that talking head on camera all the time, this is a way you can do video but not be on camera. So the first little tip / tool that you can use is an app called Ripple. It works on your iPhone, it works on your Android. It is just a mobile app, but it's super awesome, super easy to use. It creates these animated graphics where you can either upload your own image or it has like stock imagery on the app, and then you put whatever copy overlay you want to put on it, and it kind of gives life to that text. So that is going to give you way more traffic and way more engagement any day over a still image. Now the second tip is whenever it comes to video that I want to give you is using this app called Animoto. Now this is another super easy user-friendly tool. I do believe that there's a desktop version, and basically what it does is create short videos. So you can do like a combination of like a small video clip and photos, or you can just basically do just the photos, and you can also put the copy or the text over the imagery, and you can put you can talk over it, or you can add music to it. It's really good for like a how-to video, or say if you're like a real estate company or a realtor and you're wanting to showcase a house, this would be a perfect tool for someone like that who wants to showcase the different rooms, so a few different pictures in addition to like a panoramic shot or something like that. So those are two easy tools that you can implement if you don't want to go live or do recorded video all the time. Facebook tip number 3. It's all going to be about Facebook Live. Everybody's going live, but if you've tried going live and you notice that you weren't getting a ton of engagement, ask yourself, did you stay on long enough? And if the answer is no, if you were only there for like 2 minutes, 10 minutes, try to do 30 minutes next time. But what that's going to require is a little bit of preparation. So what I want you to do is sit down the night before, whenever, and type out a little bullet-pointed list of things you want to talk about. Hopefully, while you're doing your Facebook Live session, you have engagement and people reacting or talking to you. But at the end of that, then you have an opportunity to then open up at the end and ask for questions. Does anybody have any questions? Give them one last opportunity to engage with you. Facebook actually came out and said that it's rewarding people for having longer videos. Essentially, they want their users to stay there longer. They like us. They want us to be there with you. So do more video, do more Facebook Lives, and try to make a longer video. So now I want to leave you with this. If you want to genuinely engage with your audience on Facebook, you have to be able to pivot at any time with the given changes of the algorithm. You also have to be flexible in the fact that if something's not working, don't keep doing it. Just try something else. Nobody's gonna be mad at you. You might eventually strike gold, but just remember to be nimble and flexible at all times when you are posting to Facebook, and I think you'll be okay. So I know I just threw a lot at you, but I hope these tips are super helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. I'm at Brookside Studios. I'm there all the time. Have a good Monday.